squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action.
Yeah!
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shakes loose. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And now it's grabbed by Henna. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Uh-oh.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent and manages to clear the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rabbit. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Look out. Rabbits recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Block shot. Got points. Yay.
Here's a chance to set up now. And that pass goes off a stick. Edmonton's got the puck short-handed.
Get that trash out of here.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Kings don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Hannah's almost out of the box.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Kings have it in the offensive zone. Centering feed. Moves it again. Another pass. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Rabbit. And that's knocked away. Intercepted at center by Henna. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Chicago's got the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. A chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I think overcommitted just a teeny tiny bit. Didn't get no stick lift animation.
Lots more to see from this player right here.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. And they send it right back to him. Pokes it away in his own end. Steps inside the line. Center in the front.
Oh, good try.
That knocks it off the puck. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Poked away by Rabbit. Now a quick pass to Henna. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Broken up at center by Munch.
Edmonton's. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
It's a power play.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Chicago's got a chance to work the transition game now, short-handed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it right in the chest. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off?
My dude's like 6'6".
Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Hennes across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Fires it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on. Tries to get the puck to head up. Rabbit's got it along the wing. He'll need more than that to beat him. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Trying to gain a step. Broken up from behind. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck at center. He's got a step. And that's a great heads-up play by Lehman. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
All right, come on, guys.
The power play then can
Let's
even
do
the
it.
score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their...
The Kings have the puck now.
Almost had a goal.
And now down the left. Puts it in deep. And he takes the pass. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Almost had a goal.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Whoa, now.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puck moved over to Henna. Loses his balance on the play. From the left wing, takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And we'll get a breather here with offside.
Munchberry. He's taking some wide turns.
Everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Henna's won the draw at center.
Jordan standing up, ready to go.
And that one's stopped. Chicago's back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Loses the coverage there. Shot! And off the side of the net it goes. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few...
Well, it's been an exciting period here, and
number 2 in no time.
only had about 5 shots per team. Did I actually poke it in? Oh, but it... This guy was just a little quicker and got around me. Committed too far over. Well, now. The guy just... Bida boom, bida boom.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go.
Hope you all have a good day.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton Edmonton's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Handles the pass. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends it down low. Dishes it off. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Munch. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Henna's won the draw. They go on the attack through center. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And it's turned aside by Wagner.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick shot! That's gloved by Lehman. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. The Kings lead it 1-0.
The Gipper.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was...
And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Lehman's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in,
oh, what a hit.
He finds a way to get to that puck.
Line that sucker up.
Goaltender.
And he slides it quickly to Rabbit. The Kings have it against the wall. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Feeds it over. Tremendous hip check on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Dupuis. Long lead pass into the open ice. Shot. Oh, how did he miss that one?
I'm not sure, James. This could have been the insurance marker. He gets the position. He loves when he's shooting from short range. He just misses the net.
Quick pass to Henna. Fantastic save.
I was trying to get it around. Didn't mean for it to go right back to that guy.
Pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
He scores!
Oh my goodness. What kind of goal was that?
Chicago's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all. And sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Munch. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
Let's go.
Edmonton's on the attack. Routine save made by Wagner. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Taken along the wall by Henna. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
You're bad. Go to the bad box.
Puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially
Chicago's looking to break out. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Slides it quickly to Hannah. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. What a great scene. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Mooch. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. And he cuts up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the foul.
Wagner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Hannah's won the draw here in the open ice. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
I got laid out on that one. Mr. Big Dom. I did have a big hit too. Probably ain't gonna show it though. That was close going in too. Back in like NHL 14, 15, 16, wherever, something like that. Actually played NHL more than I played Madden. Kind of got Madden fatigue or football fatigue or whatever, and started playing actual NHL leagues, which is like really fun.
And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
And that pass is redirected. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Slides the cross-ice pass. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. On the attack along the boards. From behind the net.
Oh, what a hit.
That opens up some space. Takes the feed. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Picked off.
Oh, bad pass, bad pass. That's my fault.
He's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Great read, comes up with it.
Edmonton's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Inching closer.
What's going on with the passing? Just went kind of
They lead it 2-1. Hannah's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's blocked away. Here's a pass in front.
Oh, come on. I was trying to hurry up with the pass.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Wagner's made a great save.
He's got a step. Oh, great hustle.
What a
break up the breakaway.
poke check.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Kings lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Rabbit. And he takes the dish. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rabbit's taking it from his own end. Chicago's got the puck. The Kings have it in the offensive end. Let's get the call.
Are we on the power play again? Alrighty. Wait.
One goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Man advantage unit steps inside the face-off circle with another golden opportunity in this critical time of the game.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Dumps it in. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable
I
time.
just killed the power play.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Rabbit's got it on the offensive end. Here's a centering pass.
No, they just had it.
And that pass is intercepted. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Dupuis. Chicago's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Just here in the late stages
Penalty
of this
bad.
race, Chicago's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Edmonton's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Oh, and there's a great save by Wagner. Chicago's got it in their own zone. In close, scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's working his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Chicago's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes the feed from off the boards. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Domi's got it now deep inside his own end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Hannah's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Makes a move in front. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
That was supposed to be a
They
pass.
gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Chicago's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the
Not
great
bad for the first
goaltending
game.
that they received that
Made a
gave them an
couple-
opportunity to
Couple
get the
mental
puck back and
mistakes,
go in.
but not too bad. Didn't have no goals or assists. See if these guys want to play another game. No, I don't have to. And the other guys, they said, no, thank you. Look like I'm gonna be a defender again. Thanks to those who are watching. Nate, if you're popping in and out, say something. Sneaky. Sneaky.
One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Intercepted the pass. And he takes the feed. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sheriff. Slides the puck down low. Made that stop.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Scores! Another put it into his own net. But the Hawks have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
Oh boy.
The pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Lee's got it in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush here. The Nighthawks take over on possession. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lee. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Frost. Hard hit, sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it on that one.
Quick feed to Frost. Handles the puck at the point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across.
Breakaway. Oh, she ran out of real estate.
I think this is a product of being indecisive. You think you got all the time in the world. Am I going to do that? Am I going to do that? And guess what? You won't wind up doing anything.
The Icebreakers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Receives the pass. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And it's a quick pass to Frost. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
The Nighthawks win the draw. Steps into it. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. He says, let's get physical on that play. Intercepted. Looking to break out here on the power play. Shot from the wall. Oh, comes up with a stop. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Sheriffs won the face-off here in the offensive zone. There's a shot. The Icebreakers gain possession of the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute it, well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Nighthawks now lead by 2. Sheriffs won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Shuts him down. Cooley's slugging the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he snags that one with the glove. Moves it to Tommy. Takes the return feed. Takes the pass. Oh, the thievery coming up all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Sends it across. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Passes over to Tommy. Slides it across to Sheriff. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Nighthawks have it now. Coughs up possession of the puck. Taken by Lee. Great reach with the poke check.
No.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, here we go!
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James, and he's in tight. He's known to put that
What
away.
the heck? His stick just died.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice.
I passed him the puck and his stick just died. That's funny. Zigzag frosty, zigzag eat pink. Optic squirrel.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Icebreakers need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game, and they've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Nighthawks take possession of the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. And both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
And somebody's gonna have to sit.
Well, they were 200 feet apart from each other all game, but it didn't stop them from dancing there.
And I'm not sure who the winner of this dance is. There's just equipment everywhere, and everyone's standing on their feet.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Centering feed.
Oh my goodness.
Wins the ball.
Computer.
The Icebreakers are on the attack. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big time stop there.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be
The Icebreakers have
Obviously,
right
with the
back
other
into
team
this
wanted
one
to
here in
sure.
the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
And we'll reset things after that icing. The Icebreakers continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. The Nighthawks start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tommy's taking the puck now here inside his own territory.
Oh my goodness. all of a sudden the teammates just start playing like absolutely. I don't know what they're doing with the puck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Wilson's won it. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Shot! She makes it one! 2, 3 for the hat trick!
I've really never been in a position, James, to look for number 4, but she certainly is. She's had a real dominant game tonight.
My responsibility is to take the pass.
But you had your legs under you, and she certainly found them. She's hit over the ice, and she's executed.
A special night for her on the road. Now a quick pass to Sheriff. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hit check there? Moves into the slot. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
I don't know if it was the goalie they just left or the other forward.
The Icebreakers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Sheriffs won the draw here in their own zone. Handles the puck. Drives to the house. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Dished on over to Frost. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that. From a tough angle. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Quick pass across to Caulfield. Here's an odd man rush. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Icebreakers bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. And she shakes off a check. Oh, what a hip kick of the old school variety. Beautiful. And somehow he hangs on. And he easily stops that one.
But fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Drives to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that's off a stick. Sheriff's got it through the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Caulfield. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Hammers one. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the up the moments.
We just had a absolute crazy second period where we gave up so many turnovers.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's poked away by Caulfield. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. The 360 with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the feed. And that's easily turned aside. Sheriff's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Grabbed along the board by Cooley.
What on earth?
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually he'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Icebreakers have certainly
Snagged that
subscribed to the
puck and
quantity
bounced off of
theory
that.
offensively
He's out
tonight.
there
They lead
quick.
and have been busier in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Icebreakers can't get frustrated here at their play. That yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Icebreakers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves the puck. Here's a chance, and there's the save. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Cooley. The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And they're going to go. Right on the button, and this thing's over.
Oh, he got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Wilson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And there's a shot, rings the bell off the post.
The Icebreakers are trying to prove. Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it
Crazy.
has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Rips it and rips it. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. Puck picked up by McCurdy. Gets down to knock it away. Grabs the puck, and he slides it quickly to Tommy. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it ahead to Caulfield.
How does he get out of that?
Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Still has possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great reach with the stick by Frost. Oh, she gets by. Puck scooped up by Sheriff. Gaining momentum along the boards. Dumps the puck in. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Perfectly executed. The kick there. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Back underway as he wins the try.
Yeah.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. This exemplifies the importance of face-offs right there. A quick, clean win, and an execution off of the one-timer. Beautifully done.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Look, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Caulfield. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sends the pass over. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Moves the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Good battle along the boards for the puck. From against the wall into the open ice. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sheriff's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender
out! Makes a save again!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but his pure athleticism...
The Icebreakers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Grabs the puck. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Can't get it to go. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Icebreakers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Carrying off the post.
The Nighthawks might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You got to like the pushback in this team.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed down low. Picked up along the wall by Lee.
Every shot shoots going in. It's crazy. Yeah, this guy's had enough. Most of the teams already had enough. They left. Crazy. All after the goalie fight. Let's see if I can play forward. Nate, I've actually thought about it. I used to run one. I had a website called MVPgamers.com, and we had an actual NHL league called MVPHL, and we had like, I think at one time we had like close to 400 people that were actually on my website that were involved in that league. We had a Madden league and NHL league, or NCAA league too, but never took off like the NHL one did, because we had a lot of people like involved in it, which was crazy. But most of that was done on Xbox. All right, looks like we're gonna get a match.
On one ice. This should be great.
Hopefully.
His ability to create turnovers led to goals.
Mr.
We
V-Stick.
all know he likes to play with truculence when he steps onto the ice. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Turkeys start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Slides it across. A center feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the feed. Shot. That goes wide. Along the half wall with the puck. He got all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Turkeys gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come on the attack. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides the puck down low. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Lakers have been handed 2 for interference. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Passes it over. Stones him in front.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
And he keeps possession. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping
That's
goal.
not
He had good
good.
position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Oh, and he throws a puck.
Why are you throwing it back at the goalie?
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Jordan's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. With possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
Wagner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Oh, that's not cheeky. That's sneaky.
The Pizza Rat.
Well, this is a seeing-eyed shot, and the goaltender just simply cannot pick it up. Good patience to find a shot lane through the traffic jam and into the back of the net.
The Rat with the
Well, in
cheese.
this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Turned aside by Lehman. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Turkeys have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Turkeys will play it in their own end. Odd man rush. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, fantastic goal.
Woo! The skipper with the goal.
Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James.
Oh, they didn't want to look at the replay? Come on, guys.
Breakaway speed to close
We had to
away
watch
from the
yours
back.
the whole
And
time.
he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Scoops up the puck here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves inside.
What on earth?
You'll be watching the play on that one, line lovers.
When you have natural strength and power and you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him off the puck, no chance, and he winds up with the goal.
Oh, look at this. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save by Werner. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back.
That's the only thing about drop-ins. You got guys way up the ice calling for the puck on the goalie. CPU goalie gets it and he throws it out and it's a saucer.
Breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Tries it to the crease. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck grab by Fitzpatrick. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Gets the puck over to Zibanejad. Grabs it in his own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Lakers have it from their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Feeds it on over to Coffey.
Tried yellow.
Right up the gut. Here they go. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Fitzpatrick. He got all of that hit. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends the puck across. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. And makes the routine save. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
It's really tough when you gotta like play forward and defense.
3-1 is where we're sitting. Canes being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been...
Well, you missed my goal earlier.
Just showing off his skill set. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Lowers the
Oh, my
throw
goodness.
with that hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He scores!
Oh my goodness. Old beef stick.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Great use of the wall on the pass. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Old beefy sticky. We only got 2 shots on goal. And I think both shots are mine. That was a sick goal by me, by the way. Just saying. think I've only played like 5, 6 games. Most of these guys have probably played like 1,000 or more. Unlocked more stuff than I have.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Turkeys have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they've possessed the puck, and they've had their opponent on their heels all night long, and they've been chasing because of that possession time. When you chase the puck, you open up lanes, and you wear your opponent down. That's exactly what they did, and they've attacked the net.
Moves it to Coffee. To the low slot.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight, his perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Moves the puck across to Jordan. Great use of the twing as he pokes that one away. Oh, my, you can feel that from here. He's got a step.
Our defender is like horrible. Definitely gotta make sure you got people on your team that know how to play. Does help. Right? Let's go. Everybody quit. I gotta go though. I gotta go. I gotta go. Well, we'll try again. Literally, the defensive guys was just going for hits, leaving us vulnerable on the backside. Did they not count my goal? Did it not count my goal? There it is. Okay, it counted it. Thank you. I really want to play goalie some, but I'm not sure if I want to torture the teammates, because I'm probably gonna be like really bad. All right, so I got to play forward. Didn't last very long, but. Hope you're having a marvelous, wonderful day, whoever you are. Watching me absolutely struggle. So it looks like I'm either going to be a center or a winger in this one if it continues to go through. Current rate. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be right wing. Again. See, most guys are like leveled up so much right now that all they have to do is
they get set to play their first game in the EASHL.
they run at you and they just like stomp on you like you're nothing.
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Looks to set up from the side now. Here's a shot. And now it's grabbed by Halliday. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck. The Icebreakers going to work on offense. And that puck leaves the zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Hackett's got it into offensive territory. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. And the play
well, I'm going to the box.
Here's the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
The Icebreakers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Slides it diagonally to McMuffin. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And he passes it up ahead to McMuffin.
McMuffin.
A centering chance. Oh, and he keeps it here. The Nighthawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck slid down the ice. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
And he takes the pass. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, an infraction happens.
Am I getting another penalty?
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Keeps sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is shot from here, back underway. The Nighthawks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And the puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Atkinson's got the puck. Puts it on net.
Now you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
On the tip, and the stick is best friend
Oh,
on that
careful.
save right there.
Don't be calling for it like that.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. And he comes up with it. Drills him. Handles the pass. Here's the pass. He scores! That's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 1 here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And that's turned aside by Wagner. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
I did not want to do a backhand.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Big play inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Way too much congestion blocks that. Hackett's got the puck in his own zone. And some textbook body contact there. Slides the puck over.
Atkinson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Easily turned aside by Lehman.
Oh, we're actually on the power play.
The Nighthawks played along the wing. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Sends the pass down low. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Dishes it to Atkinson. And he puts that one aside with ease. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Icebreakers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Nighthawks find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Takes the feed, moving in. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the sentence.
Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here. Frustration and multiple penalties called on him.
I don't think I've had 2 penalties called against me all other games. We got 3 of this one.
This is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Icebreakers have it now. The Nighthawks have possession shorthanded. Dishes it off. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
I actually decided to get NHL since it was in the PlayStation Store for like $20.
James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Icebreakers are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James, in the O-zone. They're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
And a stick break setup. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Did I get another penalty?
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down. If you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Icebreakers take possession off the
Too
faceoff.
late.
Quick shot. It's in. He scores.
That's insane.
Well, he hones his craft, and that is the tip master in practice, James, but he executes it in real time. This is perfect as he gets his hands with good timing away from his body, and he just redirects that one to the back of the net.
The Icebreakers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards, and the puck's booted away. Nick Muffin's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Dupuis. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Icebreakers gain possession. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
The Icebreakers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Keats won the faceoff. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Inside the offensive zone. And that's just out of reach. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
And they win the draw here in their own end. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the board.
Give me the goal! Give me the goal!
The Nighthawks desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Actually had the right
puck here in the neutral
move.
zone.
It just bumped me off still.
And makes the save. Halliday's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hackett. The Icebreakers have it now. Takes the feed. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wagner. Thunderous collision in the corner. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Quick shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Takes control of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Here's a pass down low. Beats it down low. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job.
Here he is all alone, right in the open ice.
This entire play is
Too easy.
fantastic, James. Deep, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries
The
it.
Muffin Man. The
I
Muffin
love his
Man.
awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Icebreakers probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Solid body contact. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up.
We need a little bit more fast pack
putting
putting moving.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Icebreakers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Lehman's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Quick pass to Hackett. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Icebreakers have played the puck from behind the net. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out.
Come on,
Play glow
man.
dead. Let's get the call.
No, we had an extra attacker.
Actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
That opportunity's rejected. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end.
Oh.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Knocked away. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. From the neutral zone now. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Big time stop.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Halliday. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves with the puck at the corner. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Takes it in front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Passes it over. Grabs the puck. And this squad has really put the pressure on now.
Oh, come on.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races. He gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
So this will be a goal for sure.
McMuffin's got the puck, and here he comes.
Mr. McMuffins.
Shot, score!
Yeah, so confident.
5-0?
James, and you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well,
See the 5-hole underneath the
The
arm.
Icebreakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period, Cheryl.
well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And a great save! And a strong physical collision on the play there. McMuffin's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
There's been a couple times Yellow had a chance to fire it in on the net. They could have get a redirection or something. He just passes it in
The
there.
Icebreakers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Halliday. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. The Nighthawks take possession of the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Halliday. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Icebreakers are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And he sidesteps the check there. Puck picked up in the open ice. Dupuy's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game
This
is
game has
already
been
over.
the game of penalties for the
Time for
team.
the power play unit to get back to work.
When a power play is executing and it feels
And I'm
right,
mid-circle.
everyone is clicking. The chemistry just looks like it's synergized, and this team, they're on fire right now.
The Nighthawks, here we go, 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Shoots the dog. Wow, what a save.
Take it just a little bit wider, buddy.
Keith's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
And a little bit sooner, I could have given go.
The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to McMuffin. And that's picked off. Now he rolls on. Oh, he rocked him. A
Good
chance
try.
for the rush here. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Nearing the finals. Scores! Goes short. It's a short-handed one back.
Just give me a chance, coach. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Great read by Halliday. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that Another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to call back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances. Hackett's penalty is almost expired.
Avoids the post check and maintains possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
The Icebreakers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Stuffs him again.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Here's a shot. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, not the glorious, heroic performance they were hoping for in their debut here in the EASHL, but, you know, it's going to take some time, but I
A little bit of better play
Yeah, there
early
are some
on.
elements out there, and I'm sure the coaches out upon watching video will be able
From
to show
myself
them some
and
different moments
teammates,
within the
so
game
we
that
might
they
have a chance
executed. But
now.
it's all about a collective effort. It's hard to build and layer on top of one another in your first game when you're getting to know one another, figure out the chemistry within the lines. It'll come.
Two goals and assist. Not bad. Sure, it's nice to have good. Exit to the hub. Exit to the hub. All right, last two games as a forward, 3 goals and an assist. Total 5 points, or 5 goals, 7 points, 2 assists. So 3 of those goals and 1 assist came on the last 2 games playing the forward. Is there anything that's unlocked maybe for anything possibly? Yeah. I'm gonna play one game as goalie. This is probably going to be an absolute massacre. So. Just bear with me. If it gets too out of here, I'll quit. So these poor souls are not put through the misery. One guy you like left, you like, no, that goalie's like level 8, he sucks.
For EA Sports, they are styling and profiling on the ice tonight.
Don't feed the Bears and River Dragon.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. After a full day away, we are officially underway here tonight. Warsaw's got him along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Payton. And he slides it quickly to Letty. Great reach with the poke check. Sends it quickly to Davis. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Warsaw's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Dragons get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends it down low. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And the puck's kicked free. Dishes it off. Taken by Daniel. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front.
Davis is really struggling out there right now, James. You can tell that something is off. She just doesn't look right.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Picked off. Angles it over to Jordan. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
I'm the goalie.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle.
Who?
They get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Detroit's playing it through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Letty. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Great read with the stick. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, great defensive effort. Scooped up along the wall by Daniel. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. From the blue line. Denies him on the slapper. Moves it over to Payton. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit. You got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back there onto the ice. Slides it across. Feeds the puck. They've got an odd-man rush here. Here's a pass. Oh, what a play to block the shot. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick pass to Davis. Detroit's got a chance. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack.
I was expecting him to come back for the forehand.
And they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Dragons are sitting pretty
or backhand, I'm sorry.
2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Letty. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You see goaltenders pregame just working on bouncing balls off of the wall and being...
These guys are gone. Like, nope. Nope. I'm not gonna leave quite yet. Give me a period, guys. Come on. Give me a period. Not the end.
Ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bears win the draw. Moves it to Jordan. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front.
Kreider's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Detroit's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Across the line from center. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Here's a stretch pass to Jordan. Here they come on the attack. Warsaw's got control of the puck. Here's a shot. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Moves it over to Davis. Goes right to the crease. Puck picked up by Lee. Works it across to Letty. And he's ridden off the puck. Tap dances around the check. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Feeds it over. Big save. Warsaw's grabbed a hold of the puck. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. Jabs the puck away. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And the referee caught the 5 seconds and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Detroit's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Passes up ahead for the left wing.
Daniel's been extremely effective on the PK tonight, already with a short-handed goal. He just reads and anticipates. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Picked off by Ben. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Now a quick pass to Jordan. And that's deflected. Warsaw's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Ben. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now.
Daniel's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Passes it over. The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Warsaw's got it now. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Letty. That's turned away with the pad by Chalupa. She takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Letty. Just a great defensive read there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Well, James, she's one of their go-to players on the PK. Even scored a shorty earlier. And now they find themselves working without her as she's motoring to the box.
The Dragons will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Takes it inside. Another short-handed marker.
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and
He's so fast.
so aggressive. And on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he takes the feed. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Warsaw's gained possession along the boards. And they get the puck out.
The team's only generated 4 shots on net.
Moves it to the middle. Detroit's got the puck. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Detroit's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. Scores! And 3 is
think it went butterfly too early.
The Dragons have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Puck scooped up by Lee. From off the wall and onto a stick. Some great thievery in the open ice. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Score! St. Louis is at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Warsaw's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Dishes it off. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash.
When you think about the PK, you can say power kill because of him. He had that earlier shorthanded goal, but now his team's got to play without him and try and kill the penalty off.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Sends it in deep. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Up along the wing. Warsaw's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
That's not going to fool him.
You know, James, I wasn't a goaltender, so it's hard to put into words how a goaltender can find this puck. I mean, I was a defender, and I couldn't see it half the time. But one thing you know for certain, they have to be focused. They have to be
all alone. They score!
Yay! They scored, finally.
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Detroit's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Grabbed along the boards by Daniel. Oh, what a move! And that's intercepted by Huber. Davis works the puck in his own zone. Solid hit on that play. And that's broken up by Ben. He's got a stick! Finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Warsaw's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know
How'd they go through my legs?
Taken along the wall by Lee. Takes it across the blue line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Detroit's going to play it from the corner and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Davis scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Sends it in front. Toss to the front. Oh, turns it aside once again. Fires away. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
I got a feeling these guys are going to quit after that. I think it's the reason why it's taking so long to load. They said bye-bye. I think I faced like 6 breakaways though. Alright. I think it's enough for today. Enough torture for myself and for them. I'm gonna get off for a while. I'll be back sometime. If not, maybe probably go see me or hear me on Christmas Live, maybe possibly. Deuces.